Hey everyone, welcome back to Crypto Cash. Thank you so much again for joining me here. Hope you're having a great day. Let's take a look here at Dogecoin, see what's going on. Looking pretty solid here. Really nice pump here, essentially from that 34 to 40 cent range within the last 2 trading days. So awesome stuff here. Strong likelihood we see further upside, especially with Bitcoin retesting its all-time high. This is excellent stuff here. So we're going to take a quick look at some local fib levels and just kind of get perspective on what may happen next here with this coin. So if you're new to the channel, welcome aboard. Hope you can learn something today. If you do want to become a better trader, cryptocash.tech is the site, link down below. And what we usually look at first is liquidation levels and kind of go from there. If you could please though, while we're waiting for this to load, hit the like button, comment below. Really appreciate that. Thanks again so much for the awesome support from our Dogecoin community. Let's take a look here at liquidation levels. First of all, nothing super crazy, kind of spread out, which is good. It's not like a heavy concentration at any specific area, but we can see 41, 42, and 43 cents kind of have those heavier little areas here. So generally speaking, round numbers, totally sensible. That's why you want to secure profits just below or above, depending on the direction you're heading, because there's a large line at that exact round number. So if you actually saw 34 cents has like a perfect, it's exactly a round number for the lowest point here recently, because there was a heavy buy order at that level. Okay, so 34.1 would have been a better chance, right? Anyways, I'm just mentioning that because it's helpful to note that 43, 42, and 41 cents all have kind of slightly larger amounts of liquidation there, which does imply that we're more likely to see the price action essentially continue higher, as a matter of fact. Okay, we also got the liquidation delta increasing back up to about 600 million. This is not an overextended state whatsoever. I think Doge can continue much higher. Basically just telling us here that more people are more long than short at this point, and that's shifted here in the last couple of hours. When we take a look at the liquidation, open interest rather, this kind of helps us understand or identify areas of interest. And we can see people are the heaviest here at 39.2, and secondary to that about 38 as a round number. So again, good little areas there. Being below the price action reinforces that support, okay? Because people are going to want to add to their position if the price comes back to that area, and it usually increases the odds of success for the price to go up, or more importantly, bounce off those levels if the price were to pull back. Okay, so that's kind of a good news there. Let's go ahead and take a look at the daily and work our way down, just kind of see what's up. Daily timeframes right now for most coins are going to look pretty bullish, which this one is on every stretch. Okay, stochastic's kind of slowly getting a reset. MACD still converging. We're over 70 on the RSI. There's really no reason to try to short into this coin. It could very well pull back. There's a possibility there, but it's not a distinct probability at this point. 4-hour time frame is going to help us identify that. Let's take a look at the SMAs. We're above all through two that are most important, the 50 and the 20, and obviously we got some trailing ones below. So this is ultimately a favorable sign. Really kind of just reinforces the fact that we're respecting the ascending trend here so far, and this is a very, very good sign. Good side of the tracks to be on, right? So again, that's just kind of what we like to look for when we are kind of understanding overall trends. So being above that trend line is important. We're over 50 on the RSI, below 70, more room for upside. Stronger chance we're going to see the price action continue higher. MACD is converging. A lot of reasons here as to why this coin is looking very strong, and it's important not to try to short into it, okay? So make sure you're just not going to be one of those persons that just shorts because it's overextended. That means very little. Speaking of overextension, we're only halfway into this phase. We got a good consolidation here at about 37 to 36, and the price legged up from there. We're only about 20 hours of continuation into this push, and a lot of times they'll run a good 36, 40 hours without correction. So we're probably halfway through this leg up here, if that makes sense, especially if Bitcoin breaks this all-time high here shortly, which it literally just tested it and rejected off of that 93,320, 93.3 basically. Anyway, that's important and relevant, but not super indicative of the price action here, because Dogecoin is moving up regardless of how well Bitcoin's doing. Granted, it's moving up faster and better, more consistently because Bitcoin's doing well, but I still think Dogecoin's more likely to increase just based on the simple sentiment of how the market's looking right now, okay? And what I mean by that is that Dogecoin has a lot of fundamental reasons why it's probably going to continue higher up. Most people are investing in it heavy just based on the simple fact of, where the market is right now, or just the state of United States with the Trump election and Elon Musk and all that. Anyways, that's conversation for another day. I don't try to get too much into fundamentals, really just stick with technical analysis here on our channel. But, fundamentals do have, they correlate a little bit here. Let's take a look here at the hourly. All green lights here to leave your long position open. There's no reason to short into this. We have every single identification that the price is more likely to go up than down. While it could still correct itself, and if it does, just know the areas of retracement would be this 39-cent range, which again is fairly concurrent with this 39.2, this point of control. We're probably going to see some support there. Then of course, secondary to that, just a natural fib level here, this 0.382 at 37.7. That's also kind of a local high. So generally local highs are going to work as new supports. So we can kind of see this range here of roughly, I'm just going to round up and say 38 cents. It's a pretty obvious area of support, okay? Because what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 attempts to break it, and then we came back down to retest as a support here, and it held very strong. So those are all good signs. So all green lights here, folks. Do not short into this coin. It doesn't make any sense. While it could still pull back, you're better off dollar cost averaging or considering longs at 39 and or 38 cents. Again, fun little fun fact there. If you put your round numbers there and try to get filled, you may miss out. So I would recommend 38.05 or 38.1, 39.1, 37.1 if you're going to be trying to get some fills on the downside. That extra little number will really get you in front of the queue and make sure you're not kind of in the back of the line, okay? Either way, I'll post our playout chart here in our Twitter, Telegram, and Discord shortly. It's available here in case you want to take a look at it and obviously help understand best practice. Thank you so much again for watching. We'll look forward to seeing the next one. Have yourself a great rest of your day. Take care.